Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and today I got a video that is a little bit different because I might be getting rid of Azul, although I absolutely love the game. Let me tell you why. Actually, I will not be getting rid of the game, but of this version. This is like the regular Azul version. You know how it looks like. Let me just open it to kind of refresh your memory. We have like these nice player boards here, these large ones, and we have these amazing, really nice and weighty tiles that Azul is known for. But I just, and also we have like these nice, I think factories they're called. So yeah, nice. But I have a lot of games in my collection, and I always need to downsize my collection a little bit. I definitely don't want to get rid of Azul. Not at all. Definitely not. But I might get rid of this version here because I found a new version that I like, and that is this one here. Azul Mini. The box is empty at the moment. I will show you what was in there, but it is much smaller. This is actually like the travel version of Azul, and you would now think like, okay, that can't be good. Well, actually it's pretty cool. Let me show you. So there's actually this bag here that was in here. It was just folded, and I put everything in here already, right? But that is like actually the bag of the travel version, and you see how much smaller this is, right? It is a lot smaller than the game, right? Definitely. And I can just put this anywhere on my shelf. I can put this anywhere because it's just so small. I can just hang it someplace if I wanted to. It's like really a bag that you can actually just carry around with you. That is amazing. So let me kind of show you what you find in here. So we have like this button that kind of closes the bag. Unfortunately, the rest is open, so I would have to think how I work with that. But let me see. So I can just open it like this and then take everything out. Oops, like all these tiles, these are all in different bags at the moment. I will all put them in one bag. I might actually put like a dice bag in there and put all the tiles in there. So I have a bag in the bag, so to speak, for all the tiles, but I haven't done so yet. Then we have like the rules. If you know Azul, you know how the rules work, but we just have like a small rule book here that just fits in this bag well. And now we have like one of the main things here, and that is the player boards. And you see these player boards have this like plastic overlay that is really good actually. This works really well. And what happens now if you take one of these tiles, let me just take one, give me a second. You see these tiles all have like these little indents, like these round indents at the back. And you have also the same indents, just the other way around, like sticking out of these tiles here. So what we do is you can actually like put them in here, and you see, it doesn't come off. And that is amazing. You can just put like all your tiles in here like this, and they don't, well, of course, I mean, if you shake it too much, but they essentially don't really come off, right? That is really cool. And also the score here, you see like 0 to 130 and 1 to 9. And for example, if I have 29 points, I just go here to 20 and to 9, and then I have 29 points. And these also don't come off, because you see here, I can, there's like always like a little, like some kind of little pen between each number. So can you hear it? You can't really hear it, but it actually makes like this small click when you go to the next number. That means that it stops here, right in the 7. So I can just shake it around, and it's still there. I mean, it's a little bit left to the 7, but it doesn't go further, right? It's still in that area here. So that works really well. And now comes the coolest thing. That is just the regular version. Now you say, well, yeah, but what about the advanced version? That is on the back. So you can actually take this version out. I will not do it now because I don't want to like hurt anything on camera, but you can actually take out this cardboard here and then just turn it around, and then you can also play with that. I usually play with this version, but that one is also great. You can just turn it over, right? So yeah, that works really well. And the last thing, now you think, yeah, what about the factories? Well, we got them right here. I think they're called factories, right? You have them right here. We have like this Azul thing here in the middle, and these, well, they kind of fall out if you turn them over completely, but these are good in here. They don't really fall out too much. There's one of them a little bit, and then you put those in here like this, and you can fit up to 4, I think, in here. And these also, because they are like indents here, these also don't come off like this. Of course, if you like turn it over completely, but they also stay in here. I already got it like diagonal, completely diagonal here, and nothing is falling out. So this is really cool as well. Yeah, and I think that's already it, but that's a really cool version. Of course, the tiles, they are nice. They feel better than I expected them to feel, but of course they're not as weighty as the Azul, like the big one. But this one does take up just much less space. I can easily just toss it in a bag when I'm going on a board game vacation or something. I want to take board games with me, and Azul is just a great game to have. And now I also have more space in my collection, because my collection already is very large. Also, not just because I'm crazy about board games. Yeah, of course I am. I totally am. But also because of the YouTube channel, right? I just keep getting new games and trying them out, playing them on the channel. Then maybe if I sell them again. I did that with Final Girl, for example. I got it for the channel because the Patreons and also the community wanted me to play it. I played it a few times without the camera. Then I recorded a session, and then I thought, okay, that's it. Cool. Not quite my game, so I sold it off again. But I need like that room in my collection, and I'd never want to get rid of Azul, I think, because it's an amazing game. But I mainly play it online. I don't play it in person too often, and if I do, this version is more than enough, right? It's enough. You have like these small player boards. That's all you need. Really well done. So this is one of the very few travel versions that I actually think is like really, really good. I honestly gotta say that. I wouldn't have expected it to be that good, because most travel games or travel versions of games are quite difficult. Let's put it this way. And I think what we could also do is like take a dice bag. I just got these from Forza Pangaea. So let me just take one that I like, for example this one here, and then I guess what we could do probably is put all the tiles in there, because we need a bag to draw them from, right? And like with these plastic baggies, that's not going to work. So if you put them all in here, give me a second, because these could actually kind of fall out here, right? Because you have that button here, and they could actually theoretically fall out. But with this one, it wouldn't. Then the bag would be a little bit bigger, I think. But let me see if I can make it work. So like this, I would shake it up well here. Look, that actually really works well. There's still a lot of room here. And I would also put that in here, because that could fall out by itself. So I will just put it in here in the baggie. And then I got all of them, right? 2, 4, 5. Yeah, that should be all. Close it up. And then we can also put that in here. See, now it's a little bit larger, but it's still fine. So like this. See here? It's still nice. And everything is in here. Now I've also got a bag in here. And I just can take this wherever I want to. And that is a really cool thing. I don't have to like worry about anything breaking here, really, I think. Well, of course, I thought the manual, that still needs to go in there, but still, that works actually pretty well. So I think that I'm pretty sure that I will actually sell on my version of Azul and instead use this one here. So now everything's in here. See it? Isn't that great? It's wonderful. Really cool version. I don't know if that is new. I think it is, because I just saw that like maybe a week ago, and it didn't take long for me to say, okay, I'm gonna try this. And I haven't played with it yet, but I have kind of like tested everything, and it looks really good. So this box, I will just put that in the basement. I don't need that anymore. I will put it in the basement just for safekeeping. And I think instead of this version, which I will now sell probably, I will instead just keep that one. Perfect. Yeah. I just wanted to show that to you because I thought that was a really interesting thing. And I'm not sure how many people actually know that this one exists. It's completely new to me, at least. Well, yeah. That was my short video about why I would be getting rid of Azul, although I like the game so much. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this small like outlier regarding videos on my channel. I want to thank all of you, as usual, for your support, especially my patrons who are generously supporting me on Patreon. A huge shout out to Thecos, who is currently my biggest supporter. Thank you so much for that. If you would also like to support me, why don't you head over to my Patreon and check out the tiers I've come up with. There's something for everyone there, but you don't really have to support me there. I'm also happy for just any like, any comment, maybe even subscriptions. This just makes my channel grow and me very happy. And I would also love to see you on the Discord server, so we could hang out there together as a community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.